me, and guess what? If you're watching this vertical, you're what? Oh, you're vertical. Put your problems that way. Put all the other crap that way, and you're vertical today. So anyways, this morning I posted, I hope you guys respect the fact, last week my daughter was on spring break, and to me it's more important to build memories than it is to post my weight loss and do my weight loss journey for that week. It was just too much. So I hope you guys respect that fact. But 2 weeks ago, I weighed 188 even Steven, and this morning I woke up and I weighed 185.5. And I don't know what's going on because I'm eating anywhere between 2,000 to 2,400 calories, and I'm still losing weight, you guys. So I just have to keep on eating more until I stop losing. I don't know. I look deflated. I don't look healthy at all. I don't. I can start to see it in my face a little bit, but other than that, I want to get back up to 190, 195 in there. That's when I looked really good. So anyways, I want to discuss medications, and I am not going to say that this can happen to everybody, but for me, when I was first diagnosed with heart failure and dilated cardiomyopathy and hypertension and hypothyroidism, I was on a lot of medications. I think it was like up to 12 pills a day just to function, and I thought that was going to be the way of life for me for the rest of my life. And the doctors always stressed, watch your diet, watch your sodium. Well, I watched my sodium, but I really didn't take care of my diet. I was still eating the processed crap foods that we all know and love, ding dongs and ho-hos and frozen pizzas and mac and cheese and all that stuff, and it really didn't sink in until I died that I really needed to change my ways and I needed to start to eat better. So when I was, after I died and the doctors came in, I was on a buttload of medications. And the first ones, because I have my little, these are pills that I no longer take because of diet and exercise. And spironolactone. Okay, I was on this since day one of 2013. Spironolactone is a diuretic, plus there's properties in it that helps rebuild your heart. I was on one tablet once a day for God knows how long. And I am no longer, as of last month, taking spironolactone because it dehydrates me. And they actually had to cut down my pill to a half a pill a day. So I was taking 12.5 one time a day, and it was still dehydrating me. Ugh, not good. Another one, Pravastatin. If you guys know, statins are for lowering your cholesterol. I stopped taking this in February because my cholesterol panel, my lipid came back beautiful. Doctor did not want me to stop it, but I consulted with him and I said, hey, I want to give this a try. The ketogenic diet without Pravastatin. Let's see how it goes. And he goes, you know what? I want to know how you do too. So I have not been on Pravastatin. This is 40 milligrams. I would take it at night, once at night and right before bed. And it would give me the worst side effects. It would affect, because as soon as I came off of it, I would have to say about 3 weeks of being off of it, I didn't have pain in my knees anymore. I didn't have pain in my neck when I got stressed out. Other than that, sometimes in my elbows, it would hurt, and I just chalked it up to being cold weather and the rain, and I got arthritis in my knees, blah, blah, blah. It's raining right now, and my knees are just fine. So I think Pravastatin had a lot to do with it. Now, when I died, I was on warfarin. I can't remember the dosage. I don't remember how much I was taking, but I know I was taking 2 pills a day. And the warfarin is a blood thinner. And about 3 months into doing keto, got rid of it. Didn't need it anymore. They said my blood work, my INR, Tammy, hey, we're going to try it for a couple of weeks and come back. And my INR was perfect without the blood thinner. Then I was also on, as we all know and love it, good old furosemide, aka Lasix. And why is it called Lasix? Because as soon as you take it, you're peeing for the next 6 hours. Because it lasts 6 hours. Yes. Oh, good old Lasix. 20 milligrams I was taking, 2 tablets a day. And you take that pill, and what happens? You can't go anywhere because you're too busy peeing every 15 minutes. And then people are like, my good God, you just peed. Now you got to pee again? Yeah, that's what Lasix does for 6 hours. And I am so glad. I would have to say about the 3rd month into my journey, gone. Dehydrated me. Bad. So then, of course, when you take Lasix or furosemide, you got them big horse pills of potassium. Because why? Lasix flushes out potassium. And also it's to help prevent kidney damage from Lasix. And yeah, so bye with that one. Another one that I was on was, you guys, this one's good. To my heart failure peeps, I don't even have to mention this one. You guys are going to know right away what it is. Ready? Hi, how you doing? Oh, look at that dog over there. Oh, look at that TV. Oh, isn't she pretty? Oh, good old lisinopril. I can't tell you what dosage I was on. I believe I was on like 25 milligrams, but don't quote me on that. And the annoying, and it was like every 10 minutes. Ugh, good old lisinopril. Not only that, but it tanked out my blood pressure. I believe it was 25 milligrams 2 times a day. So 3 months into my weight loss journey after I died, they lowered it to 1 pill 1 time a day. And then later on, they lowered it to half a pill. And finally, I just looked at them and I just said, hey, listen, my blood pressure's tanking and I'm coughing. Get me the hell off this stuff. So lisinopril, gone. They took me off of it. Oh, and then here's another one. Oh, cardavalol. Lol. Started out with cardavalol. Well, when I was first diagnosed in 2013, I was on metoprolol. And it was 25 milligrams 2 times a day. Of course, did nothing with diet, exercise, blah, blah, blah. So when I died, they switched me to cardavalol. And cardavalol, I believe it was 2,500 or 2,500. 25 milligrams once a day. And then I took lisinopril twice a day. And cardavalol worked. It worked. And I would have to say, after about a year, though, they cut the pill in half. And it still made me dizzy. It still bottomed me out. Oh, my God. It was terrible. Just terrible. So they took me off of it and then put me back on metoprolol ER. Oh, yes. Good old metoprolol. Lowers my blood pressure like no tomorrow. I was on 12.5 1 time a day, and I would take it right before bed, and I'd wake up in the morning and I'd be dizzy. Oh, so terrible. That one's gone. Then let's go to Losartan. Losartan, we tried Losartan, and I got the same thing from that I got from lisinopril. And I was taking a half a tablet once a day. I was taking a half a tablet once a day, which is 12.5 milligrams, and it was bottoming out my blood pressure. And I'd wake up dizzy. I would be dizzy. I felt like I was going to pass out. Remember when I passed out in my bathtub? That would be it. Good old lisinopril or Losartan. Gone. So, what heart meds am I taking now? Now, last year in November, I took myself off, and I do not advocate this whatsoever without talking to your doctor. I took myself off of all my meds in November, didn't have any meds in December, and when I saw him in January, he said, Tammy, you have to be on something. On something. So then we start with spironolactone. Real baby dose. I was like, okay. And then recently, I just been taken off of them because I'm finding out it's dehydrating me too much. So then we got to the new one. See, now this is my new bag. This is all the meds I take now, and one of them's an icy hot stick, just in case. Okay, so where is it? Let's find it. Candesartan. Back in January, I had to go through my insurance company. The doctor had to write a note about it. Candesartan, 4 milligrams, which is the baby dose. Okay, now when I first started this in February, I'm going to tell you something. I was doing a half a tablet one time a day. So I was taking 2 milligrams of Candesartan. It floored me for a week and a half. I don't know if you guys remember or not, but for a week and a half, I was floored. I couldn't get up. I was so tired. I was just withdrawn. I was like, ugh. So I took myself off of it, right? So I was just taking spironolactone at the time. Doctor said, thank God you're staying on something. So I would have to say about the middle to the end of March, I decided, okay, I'm going to give it another shot here. Okay, let's give it another shot. And it's working. I only take 2 milligrams once a day right after dinner, and I have no side effects from it whatsoever. I don't know if because it is such a low dose, but I feel good. I see the cardiologist next week, and I hope to God he doesn't raise it, but I'm sure he will, because I know I need to be on something. I have to be on something. And right now, Candesartan is the only heart med that I take because my blood pressure is so low from diet and exercise. Now, as you guys know, I'm hypothyroid. Been diagnosed since 2013. I will be a lifer on my levothyroxine. There's no getting around that. You cannot take yourself off of that because one of the side effects is death. And I've already been there once, and I'm not going there again. Baby aspirin, of course, 81 milligrams, once a day. It's a given. If you got a heart problem, you're basically on that, if not a higher dose. And then, like I said before, my icy hot. Just in case. You never know. You never know. And then I also have my nitro, just in case, but it's all expired. And I think it's in powdered form now. It's not even in pill form anymore. And I really don't need it. I don't. I haven't used it in 3 years, about. So my thoughts are, let me tell you something. I don't care if you do vegetarian, vegan, Jenny Craig, Weight Watchers, paleo diet, keto diets, macro flexible dieting, macro, whatever diet you are doing, I congratulate you. And I'm sure that most of you guys that have been dieting have gotten off some of your medications. And I could tell you this right now, between the two diets, ketogenic diet and between macro flexible dieting, the reason why I was able to get off most of my medication, it wasn't from exercise, it was the diet. Why? Because both diets contain a lot less sugar than the standard American diet, aka the SAD diet. Isn't that ironic? That is so ironic. So ironic. The standard American diet is the SAD diet. It's bad. It's bad. And to me, it's the sugar. And it is the sugar. But that's my opinion. I'm just letting you guys know. It's the, that's what I think. It's the sugar. It's the sugar. But, that's how I got off most of my meds. I just stuck to a diet and I stuck with it and I kept going and I lowered my sugar intake because did you know that the average person eats about 31, I think it's grams. No, maybe not. I'll have to look that up. But it's like 31 teaspoons or tablespoons. I think it's 31 teaspoons. No, tablespoons. Teaspoons? I should have looked it up before the video anyways. But I know it's 31. I think it's 31 tablespoons of sugar a day. Or 31 teaspoons. But I know it's 31. That's a lot of sugar. That's a lot. A lot of sugar. 31? Whether it be teaspoons or tablespoons, that's a lot of sugar. And try it once. Try it once for a week. Try not to eat sugar. Okay. Try not to eat sugar for one day and see if you can do it. Put it in the comments below if you take that challenge. Don't eat any sugar for one day. And I am talking from fruit. I am talking from anything processed. I am talking your donuts, your Cheetos, your Doritos, whatever. Try not to eat sugar for one day and see if you can do it. And if you can't, then there's a problem. But that's my opinion. It's just my opinion. But put in the comments below if you think your diet helped you get off of some of your meds. Put the diet in the comments below. I want to hear from you guys. I want to, I have friends who are doing keto that no longer take insulin. No longer take insulin unless they have a cheat meal, which is very rare. I mean, I can't express to you enough. The ketogenic diet and watching my sugar intake has cleared me of so many medications, it's not even funny. And I know there's vegans out there that say the same thing, and I know there's vegetarians and people who do paleo and everything else. But people who do the SAD diet are still taking medications. Why? Because of sugar. All right, my opinion, my thoughts. I will talk with you guys later. You guys have a good day. Enjoy the weather. Hope it's better than what it is here in Wisconsin. We're gonna be under freezing ice rain crap tomorrow, cold, and then it's supposed to turn to snow. So this is not cool because I am not liking this in the middle of April, all this winter stuff. But I will talk with you guys later. You guys have a good weekend and God bless you guys. I love ya. Bye.